Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's KIM and the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. And I got a few minutes before my one-on-one strategy session with one of my team members. So I said, let me jump on and redeem myself, because yesterday I shared with you all my punked out story. So today I want to share my impact story. This is going to be really, really quick. So again, in life, now the crazy thing is society, if you look at all the songs and if you look at people's mentality, a lot of people celebrate independence. And so a lot of people are trying to do things solo dolo, I like to say, right? All by themselves. All by myself. Yeah, okay. I kind of did the Muppets version of that song, right? So a lot of people will celebrate that. They'll be like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I'm telling you guys, there is power in association. Oh my gosh. And there's definitely quicker compensation in association. This is what the wealthy know. This is why they pay so much money for country clubs. Not because they have the best steak there, but because it's the best atmosphere for them meeting like-minded people. Only certain people are a part of a country club, so they know that they have a higher probability of finding someone to discuss mergers and acquisitions and do certain things with. So my impact story, guys, it actually stems from a couple that was just dating when I was in my first company. So I told you guys about a little bit about the leader in the first company yesterday, and how I punked out. If you didn't see that Facebook Live, go watch it. And then recently I found out that I played a role in impacting the lives of a couple I didn't even know about, right? So in my first company, well, hey, Don, what's going on, Pastor Don? He said, New Mexico in La Casa, in the house, right? Sean Johnson, what's going on, man? Hey, Will Jeffries, Judith, and Lisa. All right, so guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, it originally began as a Facebook Live. Here we go. So recently, a young lady reached out to me. She was like, I see what you're doing on Facebook. I want more information. And so I was like, girl, I haven't heard from you in such a long time. The last time I spoke to you, you and your husband was just your boyfriend. And now y'all have a baby. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful, blah, 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 right? And so we caught up, and she was like, I know. And it's just amazing when you saw a relationship from the beginning, you know, to watch it grow. But I remember this young, starry-eyed couple sitting in the meetings of my first company. And we were like, oh, they so cute. They were like the baby of the company. But like I said, now they're grown, they're married, they have a baby. And I said, what are y'all up to? And she said, well, we flip. We like bird dog in real estate. Now, I know what bird dogging is. I wanted to be a bird dog in Atlanta. And was really obsessed with whole Georgia Real Estate Investors Association. And she and I had a lot to talk about. Hey, Diane, what's going on, Paquita? So she and I had a lot to talk about, because she was like, oh, you know about bird dogging? I was like, yes. And I told him, I said, I'm not surprised that y'all do that. That's very smart. So I was just like, oh my gosh, how did y'all, because they're super young, y'all. This is a young couple making like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a pop, and they're not even holding the properties, right? They're just leveraging the deal, the opportunity. Gotta learn leverage. You gotta learn leverage, right? So I said, how did y'all get into it? And she said, well, actually, because of you. And I was like, moi? Because of me? And I didn't know what she was talking about. And she said, yeah, you remember a long time ago, Les Brown was coming, and you were selling tickets. I'm always selling something. I don't miss no coin. I don't miss no dollar bills, y'all. She was like, remember you messaged my husband, at that time her boyfriend, I think it was, and said, you know, I got these tickets for all these motivational speakers. Do you want to come? And she said, remember we bought 2 tickets? And I was like, oh my gosh, it was so long ago, y'all. And so, yeah, she bought the tickets. They came to the event. And it was at that event, there was a guy, and I remember the guy, but there was a guy who was talking about this very subject, investing in real estate, low capital, using mostly building relationships, using your influence to leverage a deal to someone who has more money than you to do the flip, right? That's what bird dogging is, okay? Get into it. I will be. So she was like, yeah, well, we took his course, and basically We took it seriously. We built relationships. Now, here's the funny thing. She was like, you know, all that training, although she didn't stay in that first company that I met her in, I didn't stay in that first company that I met her in. We both said that company was the greatest thing since sliced bread. We both said that the foundations, the principles, the fundamentals that we learned from the leaders in that company really helped us as it relates to, because like that company was like the boot camp of network marketing, like old school for real. Like you were feet on the streets, belly to belly, eye to eye, toe to toe, everything. So we both said, you know, just the hardcore training, the grassroots training, network marketing that we learned in that company basically made it so that we don't really care. We don't have the hang-ups that most people have about talking to people. We don't have the issues with, oh, I'm scared, I don't know what to say. Because in that company, they would kick you out the nest and be like, fly, little eagle, fly. You'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta do it. Hey, what's going on, Kimberly Beckford? Girl, why was I on Wesley's training? Wesley Virgin, let's go! Training, and I heard him shout out Kimberly Beckford. I was like, I know her. See, y'all, association, y'all don't get it. Oh, praises to the Most High, God is greatest. So, anyway, back to my story. Don't distract me, Kim. But she basically said that, you know, me selling her the ticket was the impetus to them starting their career, a successful career, bird dogging in real estate. So you know me, I was like, okay, girl, I want 10% of everything you make. No, I'm just like, but I was just like, oh, woo, 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 woo. That's half of a heart. I was like, because I had no idea. And for her to say, well, you played a part in that, I was just like, oh my goodness. But guys, it happens all the time. Like, I know people that are twice as old as me, and they don't have half as many connections. Like, they go through life, they meet incredible people. And the Holy Spirit within them tells them when they're in the Kroger shopping line, like, wow, this is a person that you enjoy like they will meet a person, enjoy talking to them, and then just leave and go back to their car and be like, he was so nice, she was so nice. Anyway, back to my life. Not me. Oh no, baby doll. If I like you, then I'm getting your number, I'm getting your name, I'm getting your Facebook. If I like you, I'm trying to figure out what can we do. Okay, and I don't mean that. Listen, for all you Facebook singles, I don't mean jumping my DMs, and I'm not talking about what can we do like that. Okay, I'm good, thank you. But I'm just talking about good old Harvey McKay has the what is it, the McKay 66 or whatever. Anyway, I forget what the number is. I'm bad with numbers, a little bit dyslexic. But Harvey McKay is so incredibly wealthy because when he was 17 years old, his dad told him every single person that you meet, create a file on them, keep that file, update that file, and contact them regularly. And as he's built all of his companies, all of his businesses, that's exactly what he's done. He has developed, fostered, maintained relationships. So you want bigger revenues? Get better relationships. You want quicker compensation? Get more association. And the profession that I'm in allows you to do that very, very quickly because it kicks you out of the nest. So I'm telling you, like, if you have a fear of talking to people, like I used to, so I'm never making fun of a person, but I used to be like, I don't know what to say. Besides, how's the weather? I don't know what to say. Now, baby doll, let's go. Like Wesley Burke, let's go. I can talk to just about anybody if I want to. If I like you, we can have a convo. If I don't, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm good. I don't force anything, but I'm telling you guys, you never know the power that you can have in somebody's life or the power that another person can have in your life. And as long as you continue living your same old humdrum life where God puts people in your path that are basically like angels on earth to lead you to your new opportunity, your next solution to the answer that you've been praying so hard about, as long as you continue to ignore those people, as long as you continue to not develop yourself enough so that you are wise enough to recognize when the answer to your dang on problem is standing right in front of your face, literally and figuratively. As long as you continue to do that, you deserve exactly what you get. Woo! She said it. She said it. Have that cup of truth for breakfast. All right, bye.